Ay, hindi makabibig?
We are game 2 of 6 ng ating Delta Cup. Live na live po tayo dito sa BREN Convention Center, San Fernando, Pampanga. Magandang umaga po. Ako po yung lingkod, Ryan Paro. Update lang tayo sa first game. Kanina nanalo ang Mabalacat against Mexico with a final score of 64-54. Now we are about to start in a few minutes ang ating second game. Ang match at hand natin ay ang Masantol versus Guagua. Both teams are on a loss. One of them will batch on the will count for today. So titingnan natin kung ano yung magiging exploits nila. We expect for one team sa Masantol, yung kanilang ma-trim down nila yung kanilang mga minti sa free throw shoot nila. Ang dami nilang free throws pero hindi nila na yung papasok. Dito naman sa Guagua, fourth quarter nag-collapse sila dahil nagkaroon ng pressure defense ang kanilang nakalaban. So they incurred a lot of turnovers. So without further ado, the game between Masantol and Guagua will start in a few minutes. Stay with us. This is Delta Cup. Alright mga kabalan, we're moments away to start the game. Let's review the starting fives for Masantol. We have number 25, Francisco. We have number 13, that's Soriano. We have number 11, number 6, and number 23. Yan po ang starting five sa Masantol. That's Uzi, De La Cruz, And number 6, I believe, si Sunga. For Guagua, the starting 5 as follows. Number 5, number 23, number 7, number 6, and number 14. So yun yung mga starting 5s naman para sa Guagua. That's Apostol. We also have Malyari. We also have Nahores. Pabagitin natin iba, of course, Rocky Bird Suga are the referees for the second game. Welcome to Game 2 of 6 of our Delta Cup. This is the first quarter of action. My name is Juan Paro. Guagua in dark green uniforms and a 3-point shot conversion by number 5. Takbo kagad ang Masantol. And number 6 Sunga ay tinawagan ng traveling. So the first 3-point shot made galing sa Guagua, courtesy of number 5. Guarin na ang nagdadala ng bola. Bad pass. Goes out of bounds. Okay. 9.5 minutes remaining in the first quarter. Nice sidestep. And De La Cruz draws first blood for Masantol. Layup. Guarin, the smallest guy on the floor, scores for Guagua. Time remaining. 9 minutes. A minute gone by. De La Cruz, the drop pass. Nice pump fake. 2 pump fakes. What a move by Soriano. That's highlight. 5-4 ang ating talaan. Guagua up by 1 point. With 9:11 remaining. There's a pick. The drop pass. Second straight turnover for Guagua. Pressure defense from the backcourt of Guagua. They just crossed the 8-second line. Sunga on the outside. Francisco sidestep, puts it up. It's out. Apostol brings it downtown for the green shirts of Guagua. The pass on the right wing. The reverse. That's too strong. Masantol on the other end. Going for the one. Here you go. The bounce pass to Sunga. Block. De La Cruz chases it. De La Cruz drives using his left, a drop on the outside, almost a turnover. Baseline, thwarted, defended well by Guagua, and they got the heist. Drive-in play, there's a foul. Wow, what a first quarter for both teams, huh? It's a fast-paced game. Let's take a look at this in slow-mo. If there are some highlights. Let's take a look. On the shot clock now for Guagua. Bugari wants a clear out. Outside with 5 to shoot. Are they aware of the shot clock? Down to 2, down to 1. I think they'll not get it. It is a shot clock violation. .7:27 left, first quarter action. Masantol on the attack. Bounce pass to Uzi. That's low. Pass is low. Now, fast break. Manala for Guagua. Oh, he laced it in. 7-4 Guagua. On to the press break. Uzi was fouled by Malyari. That deserves a second look. Slow-mo. See that again. Uzi. Yung binangga. Blocking foul. Uzi short on his first attempt. Split by Uzi. 7-5. Masantol. 6:54 remaining the first quarter. Again, Masantol. Both teams really very good defensive schemes. Oh! Leading shot by Bugarin. Left-handed. The smallest guy on the floor. Putting up some tricks. Bag of tricks in his sleeves. Pushing foul by Apostol. Exact score mga kaibigan is 9-5. Lamang ang Guagua ng 4. Uzi, triple team. They find Francisco. Hang time. Sobra. Gets it right back. Pass it on to De La Cruz. Short. Rebound. Guagua. Kalma, says. Kalma lang tayo. Atin ng bola. Bugarin. The creator. Drive. Snap. Pump fake. Reverse pass. Nope. Excuse me. 9-5 now. 4-point lead. And a drive. Francisco. Oh, may foul. Nine to 5 is the count at meron tayong foul laban sa Guagua. Meron tayong 2 free throws na ma-award para sa Masantol. Inspired ngayon yung Masantol ngayon. They're just down by 4. Make that 3. Alam niyo mga kaibigan, yung Masantol is the number 3 overall as far as free throw shooting is concerned. So that's the big plus for Masantol. Lumabas lang. Ay, muntik na mabitaw ng bola. 5:49 left, first quarter. Here's the drive. Bugarin, nice pass inside. Masyadong malalim. Nag-switch on defense. Bugarin finding another guy inside. That's the 3rd assist for Bugarin. 3rd assist. And Guagua's pressing on. They find Sunga open. The spin, the turn, may foul. Let's see that again in slow-mo on that last foul. It's a foul on Apostol. That's his second. Let's see that again. Ayun yung P-hit. Ayun. Hindi pala si Apostol ang foul, number 11. But Apostol sits on the bench after playing about 5 minutes of playing time. 2 straight misses now for Masantol. That's not a good sign. They need to improve their shooting. Ayun, split. Sunga was the top scorer on that last outing for Masantol. Hopefully other players can step up na hindi lang si Sunga. Bugarin now. File. Back to Bugarin on the left flank. I don't know what happened in the shot clock. The drop. Block. Pero may foul. Kaya medyo na-delay tayo nung first game dahil nagkaroon tayo ng shot clock function. Let's take a look at that last bit of action. On this last play. Ito yung drive. Ito yung drop. Sabit. Dalawa sumabit. But it's going to be a foul on Francisco. His first. Calma makes the first. He makes both. 13-7 Guagua. Halfway point of the first quarter. 5 minutes. Tuloy-tuloy ang pagpe-press ng Guagua. Nakita si Francisco. That's how you break the press. 6 na puntos ang abante ng Guagua. 13-9. Bugarin chopping around. Hop step. Drops it up outside. 3-point shot on its way. Wala. Rebound. Last touch ng Guagua. Bola babalik sa Masantol. Good rest by Bugarin. What a sensational first quarter for Bugarin. 3 assists by number 6 po Bugarin. Kalalabas lang. That puts Guagua with a 4-point edge. Another press. That time it worked. Fast break for Guagua. The big guy lays it up. It's out. Rebound. Paule spots from 10. Yes, sir. 6-point Guagua lead. This time, Masantol breaks the press. Francisco tuloy-tuloy. May foul. Basket counts. So apart from Sunga, Francisco now slowly but surely takes over the scoring chores. Let's take a look at that last bit of action in slow-mo on that last foul. Panoorin natin. Ito yung atake ni Francisco of the press break. Sumalubong, binangga. Ayun, sumabit. Foul. Counted. It's the second foul there on number 11 of Guagua actually. 3-point play completed by Francisco. Babasa 5 ang abante ng Guagua. Very, very fast-paced game. Sorry, it's 4 points dahil 3-point play on. My bad. It's 15-11. Or it's 12-15 rather. Yung mathematics ko na, nagkakaroon ng ano 3 minutes and 47 remaining. Ayan. Medyo malinaw na ako direct. The lead is 3 points now. At meron tayong foul laban sa Guagua. That's on number 4. That's on, or rather, Masantol. It's a foul on number 0. First personal by Cortez. Lead is back to 4. Pumasok yung unang free throw. Ito yung backup guard ng Guagua. It's split. Defensive rebound by the green shirts. Nilabas ang bola. We tend to shoot. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They need to pull it up. Nice fake. Mintis. Pump fake. Sapal ni Sunga. 10 out to shoot. Naagaw. Ito na ang Masantol, pero si Cortez ay tinawagan ng traveling. And we gonna travel this one into a timeout. 16-12. Masantol up by 4. There's some of the crowds here at the BREN Convention Center, but I want to show you somebody, a VIP here. Okay. Yung sa bandang kaliwa, yung nakita nyo, nakaupo. That is the mayor of Masantol, who just sit on the bench on the far side. That's Mayor Jose Antonio Bustos III. Welcome po, sir. Welcome sa Delta Cup. At karangalan namin na may hatid sa inyo ang Kapampangan Basketball. Thank you for supporting Delta Cup by our Governor Dennis Delta Pineda. We're live at the Public Pampanga Information Office and Sinagliga Asia. 3:14 remaining in the first quarter. 16-12. Nakaagaw dito ang Masantol. Fast break. Here's Sunga going all the way. Wala. Collado now back at point guard. Ball was stripped by Cortez. Masantol now with 2 steals just on this possession. Jump shot. (16-12). 2 minutes and 40 remaining. Here's Francisco. 2.5 minutes in the first quarter. Bad pass there. Fast break. It's in. 18-12. Masantol. 2 turnovers on that last possession. Time remaining is 2 minutes and 14. Meron tayong timeout. Magbabalik po tayo. With 2 minutes and 14 left in the first quarter, ang ating talaan is 18-12. Guagua up by 6. Six-point edge. Layup. Nothing by De La Cruz. Approaching 2 minutes in this first quarter. Guagua 18, Masantol 12. My name is Ryan Powell doing the broadcast of the Delta Cup live from San Fernando City, Pampanga. This is GUIAO Convention Center. Shot clock at 9 seconds. Paule from the corner. Shot clock down to 5. It's going to be a backcourt violation. Guiao ran out of space on that 8-second line. All right, we have a substitution for Guagua. Gopez checks out. De La Cruz inbounding for Masantol. Back dribble by Cortez. Hang time move. Ooh! Calma has no choice but to foul. You see in the background our commissioner of Delta Cup, Coach Leo Isaac.
Stable mo lang po. Stable mo lang po yung mic kasi napuputol-putol.
In the meantime, made basket by Masantol on the free throw line. The lead is 5 with a minute and a half remaining in this first quarter. 18-14. The lead is 4. The White Shirts are pressing. Here comes Paule. Inside incursion. That is good. The big guy scored a basket for Guagua. That's Angeles. In the meantime, Masantol on the run. De La Cruz. Tight squeeze underneath. Didn't pay off. He gets it right back. And De La Cruz, tenacity of the boards. Right there. Chops down the lead to 4. With a minute to go, 2016. Guagua still ahead. Paule. Game clock at 50 seconds. On intent to shoot. Another turnover by Guagua. Here's De La Cruz manning on the fast break. De La Cruz inside to the other De La Cruz. Double team almost traveled. Pops out a 3, and that's air ball. That's an ill-advised shot. .36 seconds in the first quarter. 20 Guagua, Masantol 16. Paule, top of the key. 12 to shoot. Baseline. Oh, that time, that boy runs out of floor. That Calma was called for traveling. 2016. 15 ticks remaining, first quarter. The shot clock is off. 10 seconds remaining in the game clock. Here's the drive-in play. Cortez misses. Paule, 2 seconds. Pitch. Going for the home run. Yes, sir. That is the end of the first quarter. Guagua 22, Masantol 16. After 10 minutes of playing time, let's enjoy some of the first quarter highlights of this ball game. Let's take a look. All right, we're going to show that later. But first, this is the quarter score, 22-16. Back after these reminders, this is Delta Cup. Okay, we're back, and we're about to start the second quarter action between Guagua and Masantol for the continuing coverage of the Delta Cup. My name is Juan Pano. We're going to fix our live stream in a bit. We apologize for any discrepancies. Anyway, just an update for those people who are currently watching the Miss Universe pageant. Our Philippine candidate Michelle D is now in the top 10. And if she makes it all the way to the top 3, or maybe crown Miss Universe, she will be the 5th to join the likes of Gloria Diaz, who else? Margie Moran, Pia Wurtzbach, and Catriona Gray. Francisco was fouled. Let's take a look at this replay on that last foul, where Francisco is about to shoot 2 free throws. Here's the last attack. Francisco. Ooh! Tinulak yung sariling kakampi. Tinulak yung sariling kakampi. Pero sabi ng referee, foul. Anyway. Francisco. Misses the second putback. Great play by Guarana. Or Cunanan rather. 22-18. The lead is 4. Masantol hanging on to the coattails of Guagua, and Calma. This is his second infraction of his traveling. (22-18). 2 traveling errors by Calma. That will not help the cause of Guagua. Masantol within a striking distance, just a 4-point deficit. 9:15 remaining. Here's Cunanan, attacks the lane, drops it up. Max Sarmiento overcooks it. 9 on the shot clock. And a basket there by Cunanan. And the mayor is happy. The lead is down to 2. A minute gone by in the second quarter, 20-22. De La Fuente. The shot clock is at 10. From the corner, he attacks. Inside incursion. Banks it in, +1. It's a foul on number 7 of Masantol. And we have substitutions for Guagua. Apostol checks back in. 3-point play now for Manyalak, if I'm not mistaken. Nope. The Puente keeps it alive for Guagua. 7 seconds on the shot clock. Here's a 3-point shot from the corner. Short. Put back. Nothing. De La Fuente. Block. They move out with 9 to shoot on the shot clock. Here's the attacking side. Bottle up. Bob it away. And there's a foul on Guagua. Four-point lead for Guagua. 8:13 remaining in the second quarter. Cortez manning the point. There's a trap from the half court. Cunanan has it. Here's E. De La Cruz, 3-pointer. No. De La Fuente engineered this fast break. Lays it up. Block. Good block by Cunanan. Back dribble there by Francisco. Lost its bearings. Taken away. Here's Cunanan one-handed. It rattles in. Very steady player there for Guagua. It is up to 6. Here's the attack. De La Cruz inside. Basket and 1. Basket and 1. It's a foul on Apostol. Let's take a look at this 3-point play opportunity direct. Let's roll it. Last foul natin. Here's the attack. Ayun, sumabit. Basket counts. 3-point play. Nope. Stall rebounds. He wants to make bawi on that last foul. The lead is 4 for Guagua. 26-22. Time remaining 7:19. Shot clock at 14 seconds. Spins. Shot won't work. Rebound control by the white shirts. Masantol on the attack now. Sarmiento. Here's Cunanan. Goes wide. Dribbles to his left. Spins. Drops it up to Sarmiento. Max Sarmiento. Triple team clap on him. And Sarmiento lost his bearings. Bugarin with a pass. Again. You know, Bugarin is a type of guy who issues a pass that is almost and always exactly to the teammate's hand and doing the higher percentage shot. That's how effective Bugarin is. Huh? Remember, he had 3 assists in the first quarter. First free throw is good. Second free throw goes in. The lead is 6 for Guagua, 28-22. Now, Masantol attacking the lane. The drop off. Nice pass to Sunga. Lead is down to 4. Counter attack by Guagua. Bugarin outside, sniping. It's out. Bugarin. The drop pass to no one. (28-34). All right, we have a whistle by the refs. I believe there's a foul. Penalty situation in effect for Guagua, so free throw opportunity for Francisco. But he bungled it. Split for Francisco. The lead is 2 for Guagua, 28-26. Time down to 5 minutes and 55 in the second quarter. And Masantol now chanting defense on the offensive of Guagua. Low post play. Almost disrupt. Inside pass. That was telegraphed. 5 to shoot for Guagua. Inbounding on the baseline. And a heist in Masantol. Francisco going all the way. First tied game at 28. At the 5-minute and 27 mark of the second quarter. We have a foul. Free throw time. Is it free throw time or is this cycle throwing? Okay. Masantol only has 3 team fouls. That means this will be a cycle throwing for Guagua. Inbound. Reverse. That's too deep for Guagua. Masantol can grab the lead for the very first time in this game at the 5-minute mark of the second quarter. De La Cruz drops it up. Sunga, kick out. He attacks. Last shot, no. And a foul against Guagua. That will put them in penalty already. Olivares and Sarmiento will take 2 shots without guarding. I don't know if that's the time I'm just a sub, okay? 2 free throws now for Masantol. Chance to grab the lead for the very first time at the 4-minute and 55 mark. It's out. It's out as well. Still tie game, 28. And is that a turnover? Okay. The press is on. Uzi, hang time, no. Valino on the fast break. Drops it up to Bakamba. No basket. Offensive foul on Bugarin. Ward it off. He admittedly did that. Possession now for Masantol. Oh, there is a problem for Soriano. He was called for traveling. $28 all. We've been on a stalemate for the past 2 minutes. Nobody scored yet. Both teams in scoring droughts. Bugarin, right down the base, stripped by Sunga. Here's a fast break. Soriano is up ahead, but the ball is up more than up ahead of him. Nice pass by Uzi. First taste of the lead by Masantol. 30-28 in the second quarter. Guagua. Nice drive. That play was unsuccessful. A handoff. That's an interception there by Malyari. Busting out. Drives. Ball is loose. Bugarin spots. Air ball. Rebound. Counted. Let's take a look at this last bit of action with slow-mo direct on that basket in one play. And then yan, yung in one play. Okay, wala tayong may papakita. Anyway, keep on playing in the offing by Calma. He got it. 31-30. Guagua rather. Guagua. 31-30. Penalty situation in effect. 2 more free throws for Masantol. Na-slipable tanga ko doon. Sinabi ko, guava. Guagua. Anyway, Francisco can tie it on the second free throw. Missed the first. Tie game at 31. Valino brings it downtown. Paule. 10 seconds to shoot. Inside. They need to put it up. Francisco steals it. The lob. Sunga outside. Drives, spins, turns. Sunga scores. 33-31. 2:15 remaining in the second quarter. Shakalaka 10 inside pass. Goes reverse. Rebound Francisco. And a foul. 2 free throws. Penalty situation. The last foul is on number 23. Split. Francisco has it. Misses the bank shot. The ball goes back to Guagua. Two-point lead. Paule. No. Francisco rebounds. Ball yanked away. It's going to be a jump ball. Ball possession for Guagua. Let's see that again. Kung paano ka nag-jump ball. Nagkaipitan. Ayun, hinawakan jump ball. Fake. Foul. Quickly on the live. What happened is there's a mad scramble and then suddenly Mariano was free and he was fouled underneath. He will take 2 shots. One more free throw for this guy. Split. 33-32. Here's the lob. Sunga trap. Nice layup by Francisco. Corner 3. No. Hang time. Fort serving. Nothing. Three-point lead now for the White Shirts. Here's the drive in play by Francisco. Francisco now wreaking havoc in the second quarter. Not much time. Takes it. 37-34. Time now 37 seconds. Another driving play. This time it was a block. Guagua distracting the path of a player who's penetrating the lane. And there's a rejection. Francisco checks out. He will be back in the third quarter. 13 to shoot. 10 on the shot clock. De La Cruz. Open 3. Back irons it. Calma has it. 15 seconds on the game clock. 10 seconds before we end this first half. 37-34, 3-point lead for Guagua. Down to 5, or Masantol rather, down to 4. 3 ball, no. And that should do it. Whoa! Whoa! That shot almost made it from 45 feet. The last jersey worn by Coach Leo Isaac. Halftime score, 37 Masantol, 34 Guagua. We'll show you some halftime highlights later on. Be right back. This is Delta Cup. Bago tayo mag-umpisa ng ating second half, it's a 3-point lead for Masantol. Let's show you some of the first half highlights of this magnificent second game of 6 ng ating Delta Cup. Umpisa natin sa great assist and one play para kay Sunga. On the other hand, Guagua with sidestep beauty. Kaya lang si Bugarin tinawagan ng offensive foul. On the other hand, nice pass inside. Leaving libre si De La Cruz para sa Masantol. At para naman sa Guagua, fall away shot converted. Ipakita natin ngayon ang ating mga leading scores for both squads. For Masantol, Francisco already had 13 points. De La Cruz with 6, Sunga with 5. For Guagua, we have Calma with 7, Olivares 5, Paule 4. Calma had 3 turnovers, so kailangan mag-ingat siya doon. That's our halftime report, and we'll be right back in a few minutes for the second half action of this Delta Cup. Umisa na po tayo ng ating third quarter. Welcome back. Second half action, game 2 of 6 ng ating Delta Cup. Third quarter in play. Masantol 37 and Guagua 34. This is Ryan Power coming to you live from BREN GUIAO Convention in San Fernando, Pampanga. Napansin nyo sa top right corner ng screens? Patay po ang shot clock dahil nagkaroon kanina ng delay sa ating first game. Nagkaroon ng shot clock malfunction. Samantala, mintis sa 3-point shot ang white shirts ng Masantol. Fast break. Off-balance shot. Wala. Valido keeps it alive for the green shirts. Ang kanyang pasa na antala. Turnover. Babalik ang bola sa Masantol. Sungas dribble. Francisco 3. He has been the most productive person for Masantol. Topping all scores with 13 points. followed by De La Cruz, 6 points. 3-point shot. Yes! First triple B by Guagua, courtesy of Apostol on the second half. Tabla tayo sa 37 apiece. 8:41 remaining. And what? Meron tayong error. Oy. Ito ang pang-apat na kaso ng traveling. Tied game, 37 apiece. 8:36 remaining. Apostol from top of the key. Spread out offense for Guagua. Only 10th on the shot clock. Here's the drive-in play. He escapes. Gandang lusot doon ni Malyari. Back at 2-point lead for Guagua, and they keep on pressing. Bad pass. Two minutes gone by sa ating third quarter. Play number 1 ang sinisignal ng point guard ng Guagua. Apostol on top of the box. They swing it around with 10 seconds on the shot clock. Thought about the 3, decides to drive. Shot clock at 5. They need to put it up. Nice driving play. That's number 26, Rogales, who scored quickly for Masantol. There's a foul. Give it up. It's a foul on number 16 of Guagua. Yung tinawagan ng foul. And number 12 player para sa Masantol will shoot the free throw. Yan, nakita niyo sa screens. Makes the first. One more free throw. It is a split. And now Guaguan's up by 3. Nice up fake, baseline. And drop pass, muntik ng maagaw. Block shot from behind. Great block by Sunga. Lead is at 3 points. They can chop it to 1. Ball almost taken away. We see a helter-skelter basketball. Oh! How they could have missed that shot inside the paint. He's perfectly open. Ten on the shot clock for Guagua. Shot clock down to 5. Airballs that shot by Apostol. Now a fast break. Francisco busting out. Too strong on his will. Got a fast break for Guagua. Banging bodies there. Nice drop. And a foul. Foul was called on Malyari. Take a look at the last bit of action in slow-mo. Good drop. And it is a foul inadvertently by Francisco, the top scorer for Masantol so far. He has still 13 points. Lead is now up to 4. Apostol makes the first for Guagua. Split that time, but they still got the ball back. The big guy low posting, twinning, and draws a foul. Two important free throws now for Guagua. One more. Still a 3-point game for Guagua. And we see some hustle from the backcourt. They need to cross. Only 2 seconds to cross. Just in time. But they almost turned the ball over. Substitutions now for Masantol. Down by 4. De La Cruz. Corner flip. Nope. Easy rebound there by Guagua. Guagua was with the point edge. That was slowed down. 10 on the shot clock. Here's the attack. And he was bumped. Back-to-back fouls by Francisco. Inbound from the baseline. Ten on the shot clock. Let's see what Guagua can do. Shot clock at 5. Are they aware of it? I don't know why. They need to put it up. It is a shot clock violation. That's the challenge for coaches because the shot clock has not appeared at the top. It's on the scores table. As De La Cruz misses from 3-point distance, ball goes out of bounds. Guagua will restore the possession back. Five minutes remaining in this third quarter. Halfway point. Thought about the 3. 10 on the shot clock. And a steal. And we have a foul. Four-point Guagua lead. Now, a basket converted by Guagua on that ensuing play ups the lead to 6. And here's Francisco with a speed move. He's off balance. Nice defensive stance there by Guagua. He checked there by the leading scorer. Passing play. Olino banks it out. Still get the ball back. Stumbled upon and ball stripped away. And here's Masantol now. The offensive Francisco will not force the issue. De La Cruz drives. They sit up and in. Slow down offense for Guagua. 10 on the shot clock. They need to drive. Block. Fast break. He's up ahead. Drops it up. Puts it in. Lead is down to 2. Shot clock, 15 seconds. There's a foul. Three minutes and 10 remaining. We don't have any more delays. Okay. One shot clock is working. I don't think so. First is no good. Second, it's no good. There's a lane violation. It will go back to Masantol. Three minutes and 10 remaining in the third quarter. Inside pass, intercepted by Guagua. 2-point lead. Very precarious baseline. One-handed shot. And so far, Masantol keeping a good stead, not allowing Guagua to come afar. (44-42). Again, congratulations to Michelle D for the Miss Universe. He's back the top 10, ranked number 7. Nice layup by Kunanan. Tie game at 44. And a layup converted. The lead is 2 for Guagua. One shot clock is working now. And a foul. So that's a good sign. One shot clock is working. The only shot clock that we need to check is the other side of the floor. First is good. No. Under 2 minutes. Closely fought game. And for instant replays, we need this other shot clock working. So let's see. A minute and 45. Shot clock at 15 seconds. You see that at the top right side of your screen. All right. Important free throws now for Guagua. It is a 1-point lead for Guagua. Here it comes. No. Lob pass. The save. And the green shirts now on the run. Guagua will attack. Hang time, no. Offensive rebound. Lost it to defense by Masantol. (46-45). Here's the attack. Inside incursion. Minute and 8. Corner 3. No. Gets it right back. Found the baseline. Puts it up. Nicely done. Nicely done. Ping pong basketball we're seeing now. Seesaw battle, neck and neck. 47-46. This is just second game of 6. After this quarter, I'm going to do something here to make sure that the under shot clock is working so that close game like this will be easily reviewed. 39 ticks, 10 on the shot clock. From the corner, 3-point shot on its way. No. Rebound. Masantol. Somebody's open the fast break. He will score. De La Cruz now contributing immensely, but it was Francisco's first lap exploits really coming through. Whoa! Whoa! Unsportsmanlike foul. It's an unsportsmanlike foul on Tesoro. Let's review direct on that last instant. Let's review that. The referees will check it. The last foul. Let's review it. Direct, let's have a replay of that last anspo pa, please. Review natin yung last instant para makita natin naman televiewers on that last foul. Take a look at this. So ito yung nangyari. Hoy! Anspo kagad. Elbow no? Elbow. So 2 free throws plus possession. De La Cruz will have 2 free throws in possession for Masantol. They have 50. Suddenly a 4-point spurt for Masantol in this very closely fought encounter. And Masantol will have the last say, 17 seconds. They'll have 14 seconds on the shot clock. 3-second differential. They need to put it up. Lion tres. Yes! Oh, big basket, De La Cruz. What a third quarter he has. 5 seconds remaining. The driving play. No, that should do it. Natapos na ang third quarter, 53-48. I'll be right back very quickly. We'll fix something here. Let's watch the highlights. End of the third quarter. Masantol up by 5. This is a much heated game as expected. Masantol with a 5-point lead. 53-48. My name is Juan Palo. Welcome to our second game of 6 of our Delta Cup. One shot clock is working, the other hindi. We're now in the fourth quarter. Important possession for Guagua. Bugarin has been silent, but not anymore. Bugarin scoreless in the third quarter, hitting the 3 when they needed most. So Bugarin is one of the prime candidates for the best player should Guagua wins. Whereas for Masantol, it's clearly either De La Cruz or Francisco. Two most important players for Masantol. So far, they have a 2-point lead. Here's a driving play. Back-to-back baskets. Two guard working for Guagua. Valino and Bugarin scoring. Ties the game anew at 53. This is already the fourth deadlock. Uzi. De La Cruz. Cunanan. Short on his 3. De La Cruz. Can't buy it. High the rebound. Soga! And one play. Let's see that again in slow-mo. And the referee signaled a technical foul on someone. So De La Cruz will take a technical free throw. 2-point lead already for Masantol. Make that 56-53. And Sunga now can add into it. We already have a 3-point lead. He can make this 4 points. Or this N1 opportunity. No. Guagua now on severe handicap. The lead is 3. Five seconds. There is a whistle by Kunana. The referee might be issuing a warning both players for taunting. So yeah, both guards, number 6, number 12, issuing a warning for taunting. See that again, slow mo kung ano nangyari. So, binigay niya yun. May bump, may foul. Ayun, nabangga. After the foul, may mga second motions pa. So, both giving a warning. Whoa! Whoa! 3-point shot converted plus a foul. What a time for Guagua to shine, especially in this 4th chapter. And that's a foul against Kunanan. 4-point play opportunity for Guagua. Yes, he does. Paule add into it. De La Cruz for 3. Whitechair still has the ball, but Bugarin steals it. Valino back to Bugarin. Nice pump fake. Spin by Bugarin. What a shot! And Masantol sees enough. The backcourt combo of Valino and Bugarin has been prolific. And Masantol sues for time. We will take a closer look of this prolific fast break finish by Guagua. Take a look. Watch and enjoy. Time up. (59-56). Can Guagua weather the storm of Masantol? There have been a seesaw battle between these two teams as we see a bucket there by Masantol, courtesy of De La Cruz. One-hander. 59-58. Valino, scoop shot. Valino keeps it right back after the miss. Inside pass, Calma, reverse. Nice pass again, Bugarin. That's his 4th assist. And Francisco is down, but it's okay. He will not be spared a warning for faking foul. Ball is loose. It goes back to Guagua. They're erecting a 3-point lead. Masantol crowd chanting defense. Nicely done. Reverse once again by Calma. Another foul, and we have some unsportsmanlike foul again. Another excessive contact. And Manalang needs to be careful. Let's see that again in slow-mo. After the nice play by Calma. Didn't see that. Can we have that replay on the top view camera direct para makita natin? I-replay natin yung instant na yon. Top view camera. Sa top view camera natin. Habang nag-free throw si Francisco. Let's see this. Okay, here's the play. Let's see. Take a closer look at number 3. Oh! Kitang-kita yung elbow. Kitang-kita. So, two players now for Guagua has a sportsmanlike fouls. And Francisco split the charities and score natin 59 Masantol, 63 Guagua. 6 minutes and 55 on the fourth and final quarter. Game is not yet over. Still a very close game. One-handed shot block. Guagua will settle this one. They have a 5-point lead. Inside. Here's the 3. It's a pass. No. Put back. Yes. Manalang, despite having unsportsmanlike foul, he managed to score. The lead is back to 7. 58-65. Guagua is pressing, almost at a steal. Here's Francisco driving play. Counted in one. Counted in one. Bonus free throw now for Francisco. It's now 65-61. The lead is 4. Six minutes remaining in this ball game. Here's the drive. Holly down the base. Drops it up. Calma, hang time, misses. Beat the shot clock. Play continues. Here's De La Cruz. Basket and one again. Okay, panoorin natin yung last play. Yeah. Can we review it? Yan, find out. Yan, fast break. Let's see, here's the foul. Okay. Can't, that's the judgment call of the refs. De La Cruz completes a 3-point play. Kaya pala nagulat yung mga player. Bakit? Nasaan ang foul? Anyway, 1-point game. Five and a half minutes. Nice shot by Paule, who scored 6 points in this quarter, including a 4-point play. Uzi, inside pass, nicely done. Francisco rims it out. Sakit, put back, yes. 21 points, Francisco, topping all scores for this game. Masantol just within one. Shot clock, 5, and about it. 2-point game. Francisco brings it up. And a steal there by Bugarin. What a pass again! 5 assists by Bugarin in this ball game. Oh, this guy is really creating situations when Guagua needed his services. And what a time for him to shine. Look at this forward pitch. Bugarin finds an open lane. And that propels Guagua into a 5-point advantage, 71-66. It's very easy. (71-66). And there's a foul. 4.5 minutes remaining. And De La Cruz will shoot 2 free throws with a 4.5 meter line. Makes the first. 5-point game for Guagua. 2 free throws made there for De La Cruz. He's the second leading scorer. He already has 13 points. 4-point game for Guagua. 4 minutes and 20 to go to the game. Balino brings up the low ball. Inside pass. That time, Calma, Butterfingers. Turnover. Four minutes and 11 to go in this ball game. It is an inbound violation. He steps on the line. That's a turnover. And Guagua will get back the possession with 14 seconds on the shot clock. From the corner, it's wide open 3-point shot. It's out. Rebound control for Masantol. Francisco brings it up. And Bugarin steals it. And the layup is good. What an assist. That's assist number 6 for Bugarin. It is 5. De La Cruz, bottled up. Another steal. This time, Calma will finish. Not quite. (73-68). Important possession now for Masantol to come back. They are on a 5-point deficit. Some pressure with the backcourt. They steal it. Valino. Counter steal by Sunga. Sunga. We see one steal after the other. Both teams playing defensive basketball at full display. 3 minutes and 22 remaining. On the shot clock. Another steal. Kunanan. Fast break. He will lead the charge for Masantol. The pass is counter steal. Oh, Kunanan with another steal. He has 3 already. Here is the driving play. Calma scores. 7 assists by Bugarin. What a ball game he has. 75-68. Timeout by Masantol. Just saw the Calma and Bugarin with that last ensuing play. Now, the important thing here for Masantol is not to lose hope, because the important thing for Masantol is to get back and account themselves, and those inside passes or cross-court passes that has been anticipated time and again by Guagua will be on the forefront of their defeat. So Masantol needs to come up with a much better offensive game. Whereas on Guagua, they are a bit relaxed in the second and third, but on the fourth quarter, they are on a full throttle. Welcome back. 7-point game. Let's see if Masantol can come back in this 7-point deficit. And so far, the man of the hour for Guagua is Bugarin. 3 steals and 6 assists. Prolific quarterbacking for Team Guagua. Here it comes. Team foul situation. Guagua in penalty. Masantol with 3. De La Cruz. Back to De La Cruz. He's the second leading scorer. He's the baseline drive. Kick out. Baseline again. Shot clock winding down. At 5, they need to put it up. This time, number 13 player of Masantol was scored for traveling. All right, after that traveling error, Guagua sues for time. They're up by 7. Okay, we're down to 2 minutes and 30 seconds of this ball game. All important possession now for Masantol, although Guagua has possession at this time. They are on a 7-point hold. We're talking about Masantol. Let's see if Guagua can withstand this upcoming uprising by the white shirts. Here's Valino. It's at the two-guard combo now for Guagua. On the other side, we have this guy, Bugani, one of the prime candidates of the best player on a drive inside. Blocked by Sunga. And here's Masantol on a fast break. The lob, the finish. De La Cruz scores. And we're down to the last 2 minutes of the game, 70-75. I want to stand. This is going to be another close game. Here we go. Last 2 minutes brought to you by Molten, the official ball of Delta Cup. Here's number 1, Valino. There's a double team. Valino goes left. Inside pass. Reverse goal. Oh, what a nice play by Valino. The lead is now 7. 77-70. There's a foul on the backcourt. It's going to be Valino's foul. That's only the 14th foul. Oh, yeah. Penalty situation. Penalty situation. That will be 2 free throws. Important free throws now. Free throw is not good. Rebound control by the green shirts. And here's the best player of the walking candidate. Bugani brings it downtown. They're up by 6. 71-77. A minute and 42 remaining in this game. We'll chew up the clock, the shot clock at 13 seconds. Here's Bugani on the left flank. Bugani wants to size up the defender. Tightly guarded by the Cruz. 90 on the shot clock. Here's Bugani. Now to Paule. Paule drives it hard. Lost it. And here's Masantol on a fast break. Here it comes. Driving play inside. He scores. The lead is down to 4. The lead is down to 4. And Guagua needs to super time. Let's take a look at some of that last highlight. Let's take a look at the last fast break finish. Let's show it to our viewers. Woo! Great shot. We have a timeout. We'll be right back. All right, timeout updates. Guagua has one more timeout to call. Masantol has 2 more. Look at Mayor Bustos really urging his men. Come on, we're just down by 4. Kaya pa yan. Guagua will inbound on the front court, and they have 14 seconds. Oh no, they're going to inbound on the back court. So it's the full 24-second shot clock. Here it goes. Here's a 4-point lead for Guagua. 77-73. Hold on to your seats. This is Ryan Pajaro now. Live in San Fernando, Pampanga. Another close game. Game 2 of 6 of this Delta Cup. Almost a foul there. Here's the drive. Paule, kick out. Bugatti, thought about it. Drives, hop step, goes for the warning shot. Goes! What a ball game by Bugatti! 79-73, 6-point lead. Bringing it downtown for the white shirts. They're still trailing by 6 with 56 seconds. Sidestep play, the running shot. It will not drop. Battle for the rebound. Green shirts has it. Bugatti is up ahead. The player will not gonna shoot it. Here's a baseline drive. Bugatti hop step, the drop, turnover. Sunga steals it. And here's the white shirts. 6-point deficit. De La Cruz back to the other De La Cruz. The lead is down to 4. 79-75, 36 seconds. Backup pressure now being put up by the white shirts. And here's Paule wisely chewing up the clock. Bugatti almost lost it. The other guy, Valino, wrap around pass, another turnover. Masantol has chance to score here. De La Cruz, 22 seconds. They need just a basket, but they lost it. They lost it. And here's Guagua will chew up the clock. Here's the bounce pass. It's gone! What poise, tenacity, heart. Guagua is on the verge of winning. 81-75. Woo! 14.6 seconds to go. We're going to hang on to the air. We're not going to turn over. We're going to extend this. And to remind you that this is the presentation of course, the Delta Cup production team in attendance. Technical Director Jetro, Slomo Ops, Wency, Guap Ops, Luis Masantol. They still have 2 fouls to give. And they have 1 more timeout to call. So for Masantol, what they need is to score immediately at this stage. Otherwise, if they blow it, and if Guagua gets that ball, then Guagua will win this game. That's how simple the equation is. For sure, this man, since this time is 14.6, they're going to inbound on the front court. Yes, they do. They will inbound on the front court. They need to score here. That's Masantol. 6-point lead. 2-possession game. Uzi will do the honors to inbound on the sideline. What they need is a basket here. Otherwise, Guagua will win this game. Here he comes. Uzi inbounds. Looking. Finding De La Cruz on the far side. They can shoot a 3 if they want to. Here you go. De La Cruz, 3-point shot. Short. And that should do it. 7.4. This game is on ice. This game for Guagua is on the refrigerator. The door is closed. The edges are cooling. The butter's getting high. The jello's jiggling. They're going to burn their last timeout as this team, Masantol, well, they try their best. But just like the song of who sang that song? I did my best, but I guess my best was not good enough. Just once. That's the story here for Masantol. I did my best, but I guess my best was not good enough. That's the team there for Masantol. 6-point lead, 7.4 possession for Guagua. They can opt to inbound on the front court or the back court. It's up to them. After this, we're going to have 4 more games. And I think one team is already warming up. Here we go. 5 seconds remaining. Bugarin. This will add to his stat sheet. He is our best player. In the first quarter, Bugarin had 3 assists. Silence in the second. Silence in the third. No, Masantol is not yet in the penalty. That's their 14th foul. So they need to give up 1 more foul before Guagua can shoot free throws. Here it comes. He push it. 2 seconds. They're still fouling to prolong the agony. Like what I said, 3 assists by Bugarin in the first quarter. Silence in the second. Silence in the third. But in the fourth quarter, he now has 10 points. He had 3 steals and added 3 assists. That's the start line that he has. 10 points, 6 assists, 3 steals. That's his first miss, first trip on the line for Bugarin. $11 points. Famous stat line. Half, 0.9 by the second. Nice catch and shoot. The game is over. Basket will not count. Final score, 75 for Masantol, 82 for Guagua. I will interview the best player of the ball game, Bugarin, after this.
Mic, check nga. Mic.
Sound check. 82-75, panalo po ang Guagua. This guy has a big heart. In the first quarter, he had 3 assists. In the fourth quarter, nagkaroon siya ng 3 steal at 3 assists and he scored 10 points. Well, Enrico, tell us, nung nanahimik ka sa second and third quarter, paano na numbalik ang iyong heart and desire to win those type of steals and big baskets?
Inisip ko lang po yung pride ko. Siyempre, unang-una, sarili. Kailangan maniwala lang sa sarili. Huwag pa down at laging positive lang every game. Alisin yung mga negative kasi hindi naman nakakatulong sa game yun eh. And yung ipaglaban yung municipality namin, isang karangalan po yun. Kaya walang kailangan maging negative namin.
Ngayon, makakaharap mo yan, susunod makakalaban nyo yung Arayat at lalo na yung mga top teams natin, San Fernando, Lubao, and Pora. Paano mo papaghandaan for those big games?
Through sa training naman, lagi namin na pinapakinggan si Coach at may game plan din siya sa amin at kailangan din yung focus sa every training, kailangan makumpleto kami.
Enrico, dahil ikaw ang best player of the ballgame kasama yung mga players sa mga fans mo rin dito, meron ka bang gustong batiin at pasalamatan?
Matig yan. Unang-una, binabati ko yung mga nandito, nanggugulo sila eh. Si Neil, si Dalusong at saka si Balyaw. Unang-una, nagpapasalamat po kay Lord dahil sa binigay niyang biyaya sa amin at kay Gov Delta dahil sa paligan na to at dahil sa paligan na to at kay sa mayor namin si Tonton Torres, kay Vice Jun Lim at sa mga konsyel sa Guagua at sa coaching staff namin, sa head coach namin si Coach Ren, si Coach Elmer, si Coach Erwin, si Coach Tasio, yung mga teammate ko dyan sa Guagua at yung family ko sa Guagua, yung mama at papa ko at yung lola ko. Marami yung mga lolo ko doon, yung iwan ni papa ko, yung Apong Maria Siawan, punta kayo doon. And shoutout sa girlfriend ko, si Sofia Espiritu, I love you. And sa family niya, si Tita Maricel, Tita Robert, tsaka yung mga kapatid niya. Yun lang po, thank you.
Congratulations, Nico Bugarin, our best player of the ballgame. Coming up next, Arayat versus Santa Rita. We're reaching the halfway point of this Delta Cup. Magbabalik po tayo.